Hello everyone, it's Ron Jones from Lean Berets. We're in
Time Tunnel.
the Time Tunnel area, Southern California, the enchanted jungle here. I'm with Philippe Till, and he's going to talk to us today about Gerard Hebert, the strength code from the natural method. So what have you discovered about transcribing that portion of his works, Philippe?
Well, a lot of the things I've already translated before, and it's kind of fun to see how he reiterates everything. And on the strength code, he's defining strength, defining what makes an athlete, and the various kinds of athletes there are. There are essentially four types of athletes, four types of athleticism. You've got your specialized athlete, the specialist. You have your complete athlete. You've got your incomplete athlete, and the perfect athlete. What makes up the specialist is somebody who can do just about anything and everything with a single tool. For instance, you can be an expert with kettlebells and get everything done from strength, throwing, endurance, fighting. All of that is done with a kettlebell. Or you can have a gymnast being a specialist at the high bar or the pommel horse. And then you have your complete athlete. The complete athlete is somebody who can do everything and has a good level of aptitude. Now, Hebert describes 0 as the minimal standard for aptitude. So his scale, the way he measures and assesses people, is a scale that 0 is the minimal aptitude, any positive score is good, any negative score is bad. So a complete athlete, all-around athlete, scores at least a 0 in every category: running, jumping, climbing, walking, fighting, swimming, and lifting. And then you have your incomplete athlete. So that's somebody who needs to work on a few things because they have something that's less than a 0. And then you have your perfect athlete. That's bowling 300 or hitting that perfect score every single time, which is very rare. It exists, but again, it's very rare. And that's what you want to strive for, perfecting that, like that Greek ideal, essentially.
Mm-hmm. Now, did he have was a perfect athlete what he preferred, or did he take a more realistic view and it's like, well, this is what we really need to strive for, is this level?
Well, I'm really glad that you mentioned that, because in his pursuit of strength, and strength being, again, the combination of the 8 functional exercises of running, jumping, climbing, etc., he talks about how, by definition and by default, every form of training, every session is imperfect. So you can never be completely perfect at everything. Again, it's a rarity of nature, which is superior genetics. It's
right.
Intense training, but smartly, methodically dosed in order to achieve. It's somebody who's got the genetic talent and not following by laziness. It's somebody who doesn't have the talent and only has hard work and therefore has limitation. It's somebody who's got it all. But again, the aspiration and the journey in that case is, as they say, more important than the destination.